This is an emergency, I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
And put some Florida water on my hands before we begin. Well, why you got me smiling?
I don't know. I don't hear what you are telling me.
Say what now?
I'm over here smiling because I'm waiting to see what you want to tell me.
Oh, okay. All right. You got that crazy ass Baltimore talk.
Only you would say that. Because people from here don't say that.
I be messing with my other girl. Y'all sounding like I knew it ever since I've been talking to her.
That would say, that was something I talk real country. I say, I'm like,
oh my God. Do me one favor and I'll leave you alone. Say, how do you say ice cream?
Ice cream.
Okay.
They always talk about how today too.
Yeah, y'all, words is crazy. Okay, it's one lady I knew from Baltimore, and I judge everybody by her standard with talking. She said, hey, could you go get me some iced, with ED on it, iced cream. What the fuck you talking about, woman? And I'm like, you want some ice cream? She said, yeah, some vanilla iced cream. I'm like, this motherfucker breaking the word down crazily, like, and I couldn't rationalize. And I said, where the hell you from? She like, I'm from Baltimore, but now it's Baltimore with a. You leave out the word. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get beat up by everybody from Baltimore. I think I said it right.
Good.
Yeah, I just, you're like the fourth person from up there with that talking. Is funny to me. All right. So, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you, who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energy that which Orisha energy is on you in those areas at this moment, and how you can utilize them if that's what they say. You would have to go to a Babalua or a Yoruba priest or Ifa practitioner, whichever they're going by nowadays. You have to go to somebody in there to get crowned. I don't do crownings, okay? Now, the way it works, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of my deck, and those 13 cards, that's the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of that one, that's the Orisha that's over your actions. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that will be the Orisha energy that's over your destiny. Don't mind me, I'm not tired, that's just spirit. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a vision while I was praying, and I'm going to ask you a question. You can answer it, you can choose not to. If you don't know, you just don't know. Are you involved with a law enforcement officer, police officer, security guard, correctional officer, firefighter, anybody like first responder? Because I'm seeing that around you. Also, I'm seeing that symbol with the "Don't Tread on Me" snake, or like a snake represent a military symbol, something like that, like a patch or a badge. Is that ringing a bell to you?
Well, the closest thing I can think of, I know my ex-boyfriend, his son was a fireman. He passed away. That's the only thing I know. I don't know a police officer.
Well, they're telling me. Say what now?
My mother ex-boyfriend, me, her, lived together, so his son was like a stepbrother to me. I know he recently passed away. He was a firefighter, but
okay.
other than that, no.
I'm seeing something like that, but they're showing me him in broken pieces, this individual man in broken pieces, but they're saying this energy you should not mess with. Like, this is not a good energy for you. So I don't know if he terrorized you in life. I don't know if y'all had a great relationship before you left, but they're saying try to keep his energy away from you, because he is sitting, this energy is not a blessing to you. It will be a hindrance.
Wow. Say it again, he's not blessed to me if you was.
He wouldn't be a blessing to you. He will be a hindrance to you. Because they're telling me to tell you to be cautious of this energy, of this firefighter, law enforcement, first responder energy.
Is somebody that's living?
No, this person is deceased, because it's an energy. But they're saying, I thought it was somebody you dated before, like y'all had a relationship or something. But if you saying the closest thing, it was a brother situation, then I don't know, stepbrother situation. I don't know if it's a jealousy thing or what, but they just saying, don't tap into his energy.
Could it be, well, would it have anything to do if somebody was cremated and I had their ashes?
So you got the man, so you got the dude ashes at your house?
No, not him, but my uncle recently passed away and I had to pick his ashes up. Yeah.
Is where he military, police officer, first?
No, I don't know anybody that's military or police officer.
You called on your ex-brother. Well, if you don't think that's him, then
I haven't seen him in years.
Well,
like over 10 years. But
well,
that's the only person I know.
Listen to me good, Mama. Listen to me. If that's not who you're thinking of, and you can't place it, the vision is still the same. Stay away from first responders, police officers, security guards, correctional officers. This energy is bad for you. Now, whether you're doing a crime or not, whether you liking the badge and the uniform, stay away from this energy.
Okay. And it's security guards where I worked in.
It's a who?
I said it's security guards where I worked. I don't know. I just stay away.
Stay away from the energy. Okay? Every form.
Yeah.
All right. Let's lay these cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. The first Orisha to pop out that's over your headspace at the moment is Elect Ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second Orisha to pop out that's over your actions is Shango. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You do not have an Orisha that's over your destiny at the moment. Let me ask. Did anybody want to come and be over her destiny? Talk to her, speak to her, give her insight. Any Orisha? 7 cards. 1. Ocean Mare. And I saw it. Here go the snake. I told you. And Ocean Mare came out in your destiny as the snake. Come on now. My visions don't play, Mama. You fought me on it. But we finna see what they say.
I fight you. I'm just trying to say.
Ocean Mare, the snake. This is the snake I seen. Alright. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna start with your first Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think. Speak the way you speak. Perceive things the way you perceive things. In this area right here, you have Elect Ba. And if you know anything about Elect Ba, he is the heavenly gatekeeper, heavenly door opener. He's up there with your ambitions and all that stuff on a pure spiritual sense, your pure ambition. Spiritually. Basically what he's saying is you're trying to open up these kind of wormholes. You're trying to make something happen, not through traditional senses. You're not trying to make this thing happen through traditional senses. Like some people say, I think about going here, so I'm going to go here. They're saying you're trying to get to another destination without lifting a finger, moving a foot without really taking actions to do it. It's all mind's eye thinking, sort of like remote viewing, psychic ability. You're trying to get somewhere, but you're not putting in the physical work to it. Now, this is where your head at. So what he's saying is, how are you trying to get where you really need to go when you will not lift a foot, get in a car, drive to it to do any and everything you need to do to achieve it? This is just thinking. You're thinking, you're manifesting, but when the shit come to you, you don't do it. Do you know what he's talking about?
I don't know. I know, like, it's different stuff I need to do, but I just been lately. I just been feeling tired and exhausted and just don't. I don't know. I just don't know what to do myself, I guess. I don't know.
So you understand what this card's saying. This is where your headspace at.
It's just stuff that I want to do, but I'm not taking action.
Right, and you just said, I saw stuff I want to do, I just don't know what my headspace at, I'm tired, I'm procrastinating. See, you're saying exactly what the card's saying. I want you to hear yourself say this.
Because last time I had a reading from you, and I think it was something like I was supposed to take action, but I'm so used to being at home, it's like I don't know where to go, what to do, because I'm just used to going to work and coming home. Like I don't hang out, I don't go anywhere like that. So I wouldn't even know where to start. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I love the conversation we're having, and I love your honesty, but do you understand what this card is saying?
I'm trying to manifest something, but I'm not lifting a finger.
Yep.
Like I'm being lazy, right?
I ain't say it. You said it. I ain't say it.
I mean, yeah, but I want you to be truthful. Like, don't beat around the bush with me. I like it straightforward.
Yes, you are being you are being very lazy. You're not taking action to get your dreams accomplished. Although you're sitting up there looking out the window saying, damn, I want to do it, but you're not lifting a finger to do it or moving a finger to do it or attempting to get it done. Spirit is saying, how the hell? Spirit is asking you, how the hell you supposed to get anything done when you're not really trying? Would you like to ask this card a question?
What's the first action I should take? Because sometimes I always second guess myself about things too.
Okay, Spirit, what's the first action she should take? Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said drink more water. I'll tell you about it. Peace offering. Power of joy, drink more water, peace offering. So Spirit say the first thing you need to do is you need to put on some clothes as if you're going to the place you want to go to. Now, I don't know how you dress. They saying you need to put on the clothes, dress the part, look the part, act the part, because they gave you power of joy. You need to be in a good mood, dress up, look pretty. You gave you Oshun. Put on your African dashiki shit and go where you need to go. Look like a woman. Be in your feminine power. Be in all that. And then they said peace offering. This is the most important key. The peace offering thing is you need to tell somebody, I'll be back. You can't hold me back. Don't hold me down. I'm doing me. It's like farewell to the old, but I still love you, but I've got to do me type energy. You're holding yourself back due to somebody else's belief system.
Right.
That's how you start. Dress up, look good, and go. I don't care if you put on a nice fly ass outfit and walk 2 blocks up the road, turn around and come back home. Start somewhere.
Gotcha. So sometimes I just go to the store and I ain't putting on all that to go to the store. Okay, I got it.
All right. Now we're gonna go. I got you. Now we're gonna go over into your second reacher. This is the reacher that's over your actions. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this area right here, you have Shango. And if you know anything about Shango, everybody look at Shango as the king, the dancer, the performer, the get it and go, all that type of shit there. But what Shango really is, he is what we call the reluctant king. He is the reluctant king. He took this position. He took this position out of necessity because he had to, because his brother wasn't in the proper health to do it. Vice versa. These are the patakis you got to learn that I was taught. So he took it as a reluctant king. Now, by him being a reluctant king, he's acting out. This is why he's so flamboyant. This is why he's a dancer. This is why he's fun, because sometimes he don't take this job serious enough. What that says about you, if he's saying in your actions and he came as being the reluctant king, not taking things serious enough. He's saying, with all of this energy, this power, these thunderbolts, these lightning bolts, you still need to be taught your lesson. Zeus, or the All-Father Odin, took the hammer away from Thor, took the power of lightning, because Thor is basically Shango, and I'm giving you a scenario. They removed the lightning from him, or removed Mjolnir, because he was unworthy to wield it, because he had all of this knowledge, this sense, this power, and he was too busy playing around, procrastinating, and wasting time, being a pretty Viking boy. You, on the other hand, he said he's the reluctant king. I know you don't want to step up to the plate at the moment. I know you don't want to do it, but you are in this position to make yourself great, to be with your family, to do what you got to do for you. You got to do it. So in your actions, you are queen, no doubt. You in this role of superiority, so act the part. Would you like to ask him a question?
What am I the queen of? What role should I be stepping up to?
Spirit, what should she be stepping up to? You tell her she's in a position that she has to do work in that she don't want to do. What is this work? What is you're telling her? Find the blessing in your current situation. They're talking. Release tension. Persistence. Find the blessing in your current situation. Release tension and persistence. Are you in a position to take care of your parents? Are you in a position to inherit some wealth? Are you in a position to sign some papers? Are you in a position to make everybody else's life better at the moment?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
So what has changed dramatically in your life to where you've been given some responsibility?
Only thing drastically is my life is only just quiet. It's just me. I'm a homebody. My uncle just passed away. Like this month on Labor Day, he passed away, and my other uncle passed away last year. Like they passed away a year apart, and my mother's been grieving because she don't have any more siblings. It's just her, no parents, no nothing, and so my family is pretty much it's small, and everybody see that, so we don't do anything. We don't do anything together. Like I'll talk to her once a week. I just talked to her yesterday, but I'm not around anybody. I don't have any papers to sign or something like that.
So how far your mother live away from you?
30 minutes.
How often do you visit her?
Not often, because we both are homebodies, so we just talk on the phone. She just keeps to herself, and I keep to myself. I always call her every week, and we chat it up.
So you've been put in a position. You've been put in a position to mature, to grow up, to be forced out your comfort zone. Now that you have the power, your mother have no more siblings, and she talks to you every week, and you can't find it in your heart to get in your vehicle, catch the train, the L, whatever y'all got transportation up there, and go and sit with your mother. Y'all both homebodies, be homebodies together. Do you see what they're saying?
Okay.
You are the reluctant king. Find the blessing in your current situation. You ain't got no damn body. She ain't got no body, and she is sad. You have to step up to the plate.
Okay. I know sometimes she acts like she don't want to be involved.
That's pain. That's pain, misery, and suffering. You come over there, she ain't gonna say get out my house on a regular basis. Write that down.
Now, right, said that. Okay.
All right. Now we're finna go over into your third Orisha. This one here had to come to you. We're gonna come over to your third Orisha. This is your third spot. This is over. This Orisha is over your destiny. This is what you will end up doing. Excuse me. This is what you will end up doing in this area right here. The Orisha that's in this area is S.O.L. And if you know anything about S.O.L is a great talker. He is a great smoozer. He's not a con man. He is just always giving the good word. If it's bad information, he'll make it sound good. If it's good information, he'll put it in perspective. He don't allow you to do too much. Now, he's over your destiny. Now, remember the vision of the snake, and they saying stay away from EMPs, first responders, and all that stuff there. The reason I saw that and said that first responder energy was bad and I'm just gonna tell you exactly what's going on. In your destiny, he said you need to talk a lot more, and you need to be giving your mother encouragement. You need to be giving her encouragement, because you never know, your mother could be over there suffering to the point where she may overdose on pills. She may want to sit up there and do something crazy to herself. And if you got a first responder energy that spirit is saying stay away from.
And I have a first responder energy?
There is a first responder energy that they're telling you to fend off. Now, if everybody around you ain't got nobody, and your mother is sitting up there depressed, let's read between the lines. Are they saying you need to spend more time with your mother so she don't do anything, so that she don't give up on life?
Right. No, but I never thought of her like that, the person to go and try anything.
You don't know what's in somebody's head.
Okay. So talk to her and encourage her.
Right. Now that was the message, because I seen this snake right here. I thought it was that don't tread on me snake like the police officers have on that, some of those things, those type of militant supremacist style energies. But now I'm seeing it was S.O.L telling you to keep this use your word to keep the EMPs and the law enforcement away from your mother. And if she's a law-abiding citizen in a house and she's losing everybody, well, damn, that don't seem like she could commit suicide, or she'll just give up, or take some prescription drugs and get high and burn the damn house down or something. We gotta think now.
Right. I get it. I mean, I just never knew her to think in that kind of way, because she always like, I would never hurt myself or anything.
But her last brother just died.
Right. Yeah.
She's alone.
Thank you.
Would you like to ask S.O.L a question? I would thank him, believe it or not. I would thank him before you did anything, because he was the first one to pop up in my vision, the snake. I would thank him first before you ask him anything.
Yeah, I would thank him.
Thank S.O.L before you do anything, before you ask him a question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you, S.O.L. I don't know what to say to her.
It's a him. It's a him. He's a conversation.
You don't talk about my mother. I don't know how to approach my mother, or.
Well, you talking to the great communicator right here, S.O.L. He's the one telling you to go over there. If you don't know how to approach her, he's the one that's gonna give you the words.
Right. Like, what should I say to her?
I love the way y'all talk. What should I say to not her? I love it. Goddamn Baltimore. Spirit, what should she say to her? Family, fertility. You see where I'm going with this? Family, fertility, twin flame, mean reflection. You can do it. So they saying your conversation is to talk to her and get her through the good time. To tell her she still got family, she still got you, she still got somebody other than a phone call. Like family. Like they saying family, reflection, and you can do it. So both of y'all need to sit up there and hold hands and have a pity party. Then y'all need to go down memory lane. Then y'all need to have another pity party. Then you need to go down memory lane. And then you need to say, let's go on a boat trip. Let's go to the casino. Get out and do something.
I wasn't thinking about the casino. I was nothing else. I was thinking about that.
All right. How did you like your reading?
I enjoyed it. This is new information to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to keep an eye on my mother.
That's right. Not just keep an eye on her. You need to invade her. Yes, invade her space.
Right. Yeah. They go visit regularly on a regular basis. I will sit down. Yeah. Thank you.
And yes, the goal is to keep the first responders away from her. And the only way first responders come in form of an ambulance. So let's stave off this depression, okay?
Right. Thank you.
All right.
How can I do a tip? Because this time I booked, I didn't see nothing for a tip.
Oh, I typically don't accept tips. What people do, they normally just send it to my Cash App. It's all in the I done got a few monetary gifts and donations. Thank you all for that. They just go to my Cash App and I'll open up the Cash App. Baron, somebody sent you $1. Somebody sent you $20 for lunch, and so that's a blessing to see. So just go down and see my Cash App and If you feel like sending me some, do it, but you are under no obligation.
No, but I like it. What's the cash at?
$ capital E BARA1. All my Baltimore people out there, don't come for me. I just like the way everybody sound around the world, so I'm not picking at you. I'm just having fun with the talk. I'm pretty sure y'all mimic me. Yeah, motherfucker, sucker, da da da. I don't know how we sound in the South, but I just like the way y'all talk, how y'all pronounce those words. It's cool. And I talk to certain people from Baltimore, and I'm saying it right, Baltimore, on a regular basis. I just love it. Well, everybody, Spirit stepped in and told her to make sure that family is okay. And that's all. You can be in the house in your own little world, but other people suffering. You got to get out there too, other people. And that's all they were saying during this reading. And I thank S.O.L for wanting to pop up and say that to her, even in the vision, before I lay this card down. That's powerful, people. That's spirit. So let's pray that everything go all right with mom, dad, and pray to sister condolences and everything there. Pray that mom get okay. Positive comments below, please. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Water on my hands. All right, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 12-card spread, friends and enemies. Now, you must pass through your 7th house and your 12th house. So you must ask those cards a question. Those are the only 2 houses that's a must. The other ones you can skip if you want to, okay?
Okay.
Now again, be open with the spirit, have fun, and let's see what we're going to do here, okay?
All right.
All right. I've taken a liberty shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Do you work in a facility with men? Do you work in like a building, private industry building with men and women? More so,
Yes, I do.
bodybuilding men or a big giant man.
A big giant man. I don't think so. No.
All right. I'm seeing a big giant man following you. When I say this motherfucker big, this bitch built like a tank.
Oh.
And you ain't got nobody around you like that.
No.
All right, let me ask you a question. Why did any of your deceased relatives was this big giant person? Did you ever not no bodybuilder. I mean, this motherfucker every bit of 6'7", 300 and something pounds, solid muscle, big.
Well, I used to date someone that was really big that passed away.
Okay, well, I'm just showing you the vision. I see this person following you, ma'am.
Oh.
And if he did, I thought you worked with him. I thought you worked with him because he is very strong energy around you. That's why I say, is he following her in the building or they work together? That's how strong his energy is around you. But now that this is a deceased loved person, I can see this man is still following you.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
I shouldn't have known you had a super giant joker beside you at one point, right?
Yes, I did.
So, all right. So let's get on this thing. So, all right. We just gonna jump on into this thing right here. We're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself. Oh, I'm not tired, that's just spirit. How you see yourself, what you think about you. In this house right here, you have the 3 of fire in the upright position. Now, spirit is saying, you tell yourself you've come a long way. You worth your weight in gold. You know your worth, your value. I get it. Everybody says that. But spirit say, in your case, while you're saying this, you're saying, not only did I come a long way, not only do I value myself right now, not only that, But if you can see by the way I have gotten my teeth fixed, I have lifted my breasts, I have lost weight, you're doing that. I may have come a long way, but look at how I'm showing off my progression. So Spirit say the way you're seeing yourself, you're showing your progression off, and you want everybody to see exactly where you come from and how you look from that point to now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I am.
All right. Spirit say this is a good thing. Show it off. Don't dull it down for nothing. Would you like to ask this call a question? Show it off. Let their ass hate you for it if they got to.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to lose some weight now, but I have become more confident. I will say that.
That's right. So would you like to ask this card a question?
As far as weight loss, I'm having a hard time here. What do I have to do? Like, I'm struggling here.
Spirit, when it comes to weight loss, what she got to do? Spirit said, open your heart to love. What you mean? Communicate. Come out of the closet. Open your heart to love. Communicate. Come out of the closet. Communicate. Come out of the closet. But you're not making sense, Spirit. I hear what you're saying. Break it down for me. Forgiveness. Forgive. Take in. Backtrack. So Spirit is saying you need to call somebody who you previously had a relationship with. I'm not talking sexual or anything like that. A friend, a gym buff, a girlfriend that goes to work out a lot more than you. Y'all not talking no more. Or friend guy, y'all not talking no more. Spirit say if you want to start losing weight, get in contact with that person. They said forgiveness, communicate, and come out the closet. You forgive, you communicate, you can start hanging back out with this person. This is how you begin to get on your health journey. Do you know who they talking about?
Okay. I believe I know.
All right. Go ahead and make up with your home girl. All right.
It was just her birthday too.
Damn right. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money, wealth, prosperity. Right here, right now. In this house right here, you have the moon card and the upside down position. Now, the moon card represents light being shed on something. So now, when it comes to your current money, I don't know if you let somebody hold some money. I don't know if you got a broker that you let somebody, that you invested with somebody, anything of that nature. But Spirit is showing me the image of a white man, beard around his face, and Spirit saying you can trust this person. He is not going to rip you off, steal from you. Now, I don't know if that's your supervisor, your boss, or anything like that. But if this person is telling you about your money right now, that they got your best interests at heart financially, Spirit say you can deal with this person. Do you know who they're talking about?
No, I do not. I've been looking into investing. I don't know another way to get another stream of income right now. I'm a little lost here.
Well,
I do want more money.
Well, this is going to be a white guy. I thought he was like from the Highlands of Scotland. I think that's what the Spirit was showing me. He's Scottish, Ireland. I don't know the difference between the two per se, other than the countries. But I can't distinguish the vision. I just know they have that energy around them. But yeah, if you get in contact with the white broker, slight accent, or crazy about his family heritage from, Ireland or Scotland, you can trust this particular individual in whatever endeavor you're trying to go into. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would. I'm actually looking into starting a candle business. Is that something that I should pursue?
Spirits. Should she pursue this candle business? Fresh start. Positive change. There we go. Go. Fresh start. Positive change. Go now. Yes. When you look into the candle business, look for maybe buy an existing business already. Try to look into it like that. One that's existing instead of starting one. Buy one that's existing and piggyback.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what they're talking about. Now we're gonna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by, oh my God, I'll tell her. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. Please, with Gemini ruling this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the Four of Fire in the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying there's somebody you haven't talked to that is suffering from cancer. Either a sister, a brother, a sibling, a relative, but they're very close to you. Spirit is saying you need to talk to this person and find out their health issues. They showed me cancer, but it could be some other debilitating ailment in the body. But you need to do your rounds and check and see who has what. Matter of fact, describing this person, they are very bright skinned. I don't know if they got freckles in their face, but they are they're sitting up looking out a window. They're sitting up looking out a window or looking back, gazing off, I should say. And they have on like a full dress, like Sunday's best. But that person is depressed due to medical diagnosis. So go around your family and see who just had a medical diagnosis and see if you can make them feel better with prayer, spirituality, or something, okay?
Okay, you said bright skin?
Light skin,
Like
a light skinned female.
a light skinned female. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna figure out who that is. But I will.
Yeah, they've been around you before, so would you like to ask this?
Figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I'm all set.
Okay. Now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have Yemoyah. Now, having Yemoyah in your house and home is a blessing. Now, who is in your house and home or a family member that needs dental work? Spirit say this person
My
needs.
mom.
Yes.
My mom.
So, Spirit say if you can go down there and get her dental work as soon as possible, it will make her feel bad because an infection is going to sit in her mouth. I think it's the lower front mouth. Lower front, not the back. That the infection is coming.
The front.
Yes, she needs to go and get that taken care of very soon because this person is
And
in.
she actually is. That's so crazy.
And
She is now.
she has already set up her dental appointment.
Yes. Yep. She's gone and she's going back. I believe it's this week.
Okay. Tell them to really look for the infection because it's
For the infection.
yeah, they may fix her and they may expose that infection to the air, and you know once that air hit in an infection in the body, it goes to hit the hell quick. So make sure they do her right. They just not gonna give her implants or pull out some shit. Make sure the infection is gone first. Listen to what I'm saying. Spirit showed me the mouth turning black and being tainted, and infection setting in the mouth.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
So how soon?
Spirit, how
Do
soon?
they see her doing any work?
Spirit, how soon? How soon? How soon? Spirit said prayers, reflection, priorities. Prayers, reflection, and priorities. That will be totally up to her. But they saying the thing about it is the whole prayer and the priorities. Just make sure you do your thing, then reflect on when she can do it. If she's trying to do it for vanity, tell her to stop. But if she's gonna make sure everything is okay for the real, then go.
Okay. She is about vanity, so okay, I'll get her together.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it's about vanity, don't let her hurt herself.
Okay. I won't.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your fifth house also represents strength and courage. In this house right here, oh wow. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Earth in the upside down position. Now, what they showed me, the vision they showed me is somebody in a costume performing, doing ballerina, performing art, dance, something like this. Now this is in your sex life, entertainment, and love. Now, are you role playing with your mate, or are you wanting to role play with your mate a lot more?
Yeah. I would love to.
Well, they showed me this is what you should be doing. You should be ballerina on toes, role playing, a jester's costume, anything to spice it up. They're saying artistic expression that you need to do when it comes to you and your mate.
Okay.
Because the Ace of Earth is upside down, meaning like you already said that you ain't gonna tell him no, nothing that he or she want to do. No is out the question. You are living for you sexually right now, and they saying spice it up with a little bit more of character acting. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would. I don't know if I want this part in the video. Is that okay? Is that right? I'll the question and you
if it's too rough, I'll extrapolate it. Go ahead.
Okay, alright. We have been like wanting to experiment like with another female. Is that something that we should do?
Shit, why are you ashamed of that? Y'all what that shit? Don't be ashamed of that. Here, is it a good? Don't be ashamed of that. Spirit, is it a go with the experimentation? Is that what you're telling her? Spirit said energy healing. Spirit said stay focused. Spirit says spiritual laws of attraction. It ain't gonna do nothing but bring y'all closer.
Okay.
Remember what they said? Artistic expression in this piece. Do it, man. Do it. Long as you put the rules down and y'all go for what you know.
Okay. All right.
And you tell him he's welcome.
He's oh, I can help you happy.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and it's governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future prosperity, and future wealth. What are you showing me, Spirit? In this house right here, you have the doors and the gnomes in the upright position. Holy shit. I know you ain't. I know you ain't. In this house, Spirit just showed me future money. So not only are you guys trying to, you know, enjoy yourself that way, are you guys considering doing something else? And I ain't gonna call it. Are you guys considering doing something else when it comes to financial gain, personal stuff?
No, not that I know of. We haven't talked about it.
Right. I'm seeing once you see these colors in the future, you're gonna understand this because you're gonna have this conversation with your husband. You're gonna have this conversation. Light teal, like turquoise, but make it very light, almost like a sky. If the sky was to get a shade of green in it, a pinch of green, turn turquoise like that. That very bright color in a shower scene. Now I'll leave it at that.
What? Turquoise in a shower scene?
Turquoise color background, a painted wall, in a shower scene. This is how you're gonna make your future money. So I don't know what y'all playing. I don't know if y'all just some good looking ass people, but I'm seeing your money is coming from some form of film,
okay,
video, photography. You do the math, man and woman.
Okay.
OnlyFans probably. That shit is getting out of hand nowadays. But would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would. Spirit. So, will this be? Well, wait. Hold on. When will we look forward to something like this? Like, is this soon? Like, I mean, for the future, but I want to know when.
When will you and your husband decide to make money with an OnlyFans account or something?
Yeah, I want to know.
That means that you are willing to entertain this.
Okay.
Spirit, I really hate these.
I'm surprised.
These visions really blow me up, man. I be seeing shit, man. Spirit, when will this happen? When will this fantasy happen for her? Spirit said, nurture yourself. Spirit, nurture yourself, artistic expression. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. So, are you guys fully married or you guys just a couple?
Oh no, we're married.
When is y'all anniversary?
June 22.
June the 22nd?
No, February the 22nd.
Okay, February to the 2nd, 5 months. Yeah, it's gonna 4 to 5 months. You're gonna be in shape. He's gonna be in shape. So y'all anniversary, this is when it's gonna happen. Spirit said on your wedding day, because they gave me the mother, wife, sister, daughter card. The wedding anniversary, they gave me artistic expression. You guys are gonna show out, and then they gave nurture yourself. This is gonna be what you decide to do. It's your idea, not his.
Oh, that sounds like me. Okay.
Yep, you gonna want to show it off, and you like, nigga, we can sell this porn. So there you go, sister.
Oh, he's a little. I feel like he's a bit shy. Will I have to like do anything to get him to agree? Because I feel like it's gonna take a lot for him to want to do something like that. What would I have to do to get him to agree?
Spirit. And here it is. I'm being all blushed, bashful, and telling you the vision. You shit, nigga. I'm about that business. I need to stop being bashful in this shit. I'm sitting up there hiding my face to the camp. Spirit, will it take her a lot to get her husband on board with this? Spirit said, power of joy. He just faking, mama. He with it. He just faking. He don't want to seem too excited. He don't want to seem too excited about all this, because then he thinking you may question him, be like, oh, you really want that woman, or you? Nah, he faking. You put a camera in front of his ass, see what's up.
Oh, okay.
Lights, camera, action.
Oh man, it sounds like fun.
Jesus Christ. Listen, having these visions ain't all cute and shit. I be seeing everything. I just have to put it out the back of my head. All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, your marriage. In this house right here, you have the salamanders in the upright position. Now, the salamanders are all about preaching the gospel, preaching the word, making sure something lasts. Spirits say you are going to tell him this is the way we keep our marriage strong. So let me translate. Spirits say this is you running the show. This is you pulling the string. This is you coaching him. This is you manipulating him.
Oh.
Convincing. Manipulate may be a bad word. This is you convincing him.
Okay. Alright.
So this is how you're going to keep your relationship strong. Spirit is saying go for it. Anything to keep your marriage together, because this is your person, sister. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay. So, oh man. I'm planning a trip. I had a trip in mind. It's in Cancun, at a place where it's like a topless resort.
Okay.
I wanted to do it for his birthday. So is that a go, Spirit?
All right. Spirit, should she go to the nude beach? Should she take her husband to this nude beach for his birthday? Freedom. I'm done. Spirit said freedom, and they gave you the goddess Hina on the beach with no clothes on herself. Say, hell, that's more for you. That's more for you than him.
Yeah, it is.
Hell, you gonna be free. Hell, he hey baby, hold up, back away from the pot, baby. Oh. Hey, hold on. He bending down to pull you up. I gotta stop.
I love it. Thank you, Spirit.
Is this why that ghost of that big giant bald man following you? Did you freak him out too?
Yeah, I probably did.
This man can't get no rest in. in the graveyard. He's still following your ass. Jesus Christ. He walking in the building behind you at work. I see his big ass walking in the building behind you at work. I see him sitting out, standing by your car. I just see him following you everywhere.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. He gone now, brother. Somebody else there. All right.
Oh, man.
And let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about, desire, fear. In this house right here, okay, what are you showing me? In this house right here, you have the 6 of water and the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying what you're desiring is to kind of like let your hair down, let loose, and be free. Now, this is what you're desiring. This is in your mind. Spirit says the problem with this thing is you still care what people think. You haven't lost the ability to not give a fuck. And that's what's holding you back from really being who you are. So you're doing all this in the closet and you're hiding. So you're operating at half battery in everything you do. Spirit say if you truly want to be yourself, stop giving a fuck about the ways, because the only thing it's touching is your hand. And listen to what they're saying. The only thing this water is touching is your hand. And that's because you allow yourself to reach for other people. So you're reaching for an emotion from somebody. You're caring about what they're saying. You're trying to read their faces and their actions to gauge their thoughts of you. Spirit say, but people don't really give a damn. It's your life and theirs. So you're causing this. So Spirit say, just let your hair down and do what you want and pull your hand back. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I got it. I got it.
All right.
That's true. I'm feeling like that a lot lately.
All right. Here's a good card. Lord have mercy. We got to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have SU. Having SU in this house, SU is basically saying like, sister, it's party over here. It's party time. So what's coming to you is a future. Only thing SU is saying, just be mindful not to cross the line. When I say cross the line, he says control your drunkenness, control your partiness. If it's time for you to leave the scene, leave the scene. If a hubby say, baby, I've had enough, even if you in mid-flight, you've had enough. You have an ability, you have that ability to get carried away. And he's saying, enjoy yourself, but don't get carried away. Know when to go home. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yeah, does it have to do with me drinking?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna allow you to waste your question. He has a liquor bottle in his hand, a cigar in his mouth, and he going to the next bar. You have an ability to get carried away. He's saying learn to pull yourself back.
Okay. All right.
Would you like to ask this card a question? I hear you.
Alright. I got it. When it's time to go, it's time to go. All right.
That's right. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. And in this house, you're going to be quite surprised. I'm surprised. In this house right here, you have the 10 of fire in the upright position. As far as you're going to be such a free spirit person moving forward, you're going to be going into your 30s, adulthood, that type of energy. You're going to be in that. Spirit say everybody's going to see you as calm, collect. You understand privacy, and you're going to keep your business to yourself. That's going to be your key thing, because people are going to be afraid to approach you, and you're going to be afraid to approach people. So Spirit say this is a good thing. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm going to be afraid to approach you?
No. People are going to be afraid to approach you because they're not going to know how to figure you out, let alone they're not going to know you and your husband's business. This is you being secretive.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. Nope, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
Now we're gonna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th, and this is real. This joke is made for you. If I ain't read nobody in my life, this joke is made for you. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by your anus, the planet, not your butt. Okay? You know what I'm talking about.
I love that joke.
I love it.
I know.
Your 11th house represent positive vibes, coming together, enjoyment, feeling good. In this house right here, you have a message from the fire and the upright position. Spirit say, if you dare hold yourself back. This is fire energy. If you dare hold yourself back from anything you desire to do, they are going to burn you the hell down. They said this is not the time to be conservative, holding back. This is time for you to enjoy your life. You have been in the closet too long. You were held back, conservative too long. This is not how you live. Are you a fire sign?
I am not. No. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, fuck, hell. Nah, hell, y'all know what y'all Scorpios bring to the table? Get the hell out of here, man.
You're right. It's so hard. Like, it's hard to just be yourself sometimes, you know, but every day I gotta do it. Let's do it.
Yep, do it. Do it. No wonder that man in the corner freaking the fuck out. I just don't know.
Oh, man. I'm good on this one. I'm ready for my 12.
All right. Okay. She say, Baron, finish, man. All right. We're going to go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represent your enemies. I'm going to run the gambit. If there are anybody out there that can hurt you, any item that can hurt you, any spell that can hurt you. So I'm going to save all of that into one. Your 12th house represents isolation, separation, just being too deep in your emotions on a negative sense. In this house right here, you have the guardian angel in the upside down position. Now, I have never heard the guardian angel say they already did the work. So your guardian angel knocked out a lot of people in your presence. One, they knocked out somebody that's a fisherman or like the fish. Whoever that is, she say, and it's a female guardian angel, says she took this person off the map for you. So this person is not going to be a threat to you anymore. So whoever likes to fish, likes to be in the ocean, that type of stuff, she got rid of that person. Second, your guardian angel says, as far as you being too emotions, you done learn to understand your emotion. So you ain't got no problem there. You're not gonna get too jealous. You're not gonna be too fighty, flighty, or none of that. You got your emotions under check. This is the first time I ever heard the guardian angel in this house, and they saying all this good shit, how they beat them to the punch, because I'm seeing this guardian angel punching people in their face. Now, I really want you to be very careful of somebody that likes vanilla. They either cook with they make vanilla, the flavor, the smell. They wear vanilla lotion. They cook with vanilla. They like eating vanilla ice cream. I'm smelling a lot of vanilla bean around these people. Be very mindful of this person that likes vanilla, because this person is an infiltrator. So if your husband decide to deal with a woman and she is all about wearing that vanilla Victoria's Secret shit, she is not the one.
Okay. Vanilla. Okay.
Vanilla. Remember that. I don't give a fuck if her name Vanilla. She is not the one. You run the gamut with this vanilla. I'm smelling vanilla, but you know how it goes. It could be anything. If you meet a bitch at the store and she got some vanilla Haagen-Dazs in the bag, nope.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. As far as having an enemy, I don't know. There's this girl that I work with. I feel like she's been trying me, because I'm low key, I'm laid back, and I feel like she does things to get me riled up. And I think she practices some things. So is this a hidden enemy? This person I work with. Spirit,
is that person she working with her hidden enemy? Spirit said, detach from drama. Come on, sister, you got a brain. I love it. Trust. Come on, man. Find the blessing in your current situation. You know your enemy and you know how to defeat her. Yes, it's her. Spirit said you know how to defeat her. So you know how to get rid of her head. Do you know she doing bad shit, stealing time, not doing the work, something?
Okay. telling you, intuition do not lie.
If she try you, mama, get her ass fired. If she try you, get rid of her ass, okay?
Okay, I will.
Alright. How did you like your reading?
I loved my reading. Thank you. It was worth the wait. It was worth it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And you tell hubby to take one for the team. Go on ahead, man. Get on in the game. Tell coach put me in.
I would. He was calling me too. He gonna be mad. I was enjoying the call. I'm gonna call him right when I get off the phone.
Now, I did record this. Do you want me? I know you pretty shy and thing. Nobody will know your name. Can I upload this?
Yeah, you can. Whatever, I'm free now.
No. All right.
Free, do it.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you, and if you need to reach me, you know how.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I really appreciate it.
All right, darling. Have a good one. Everybody, I just love when spirit touches the right chord and spirit is on point and everybody becomes free. This sister been holding back. She been holding back, and she confirmed everything spirit was saying. So this sister been holding back, and spirit say, "Mama, live your best life. Do what you got to do." And by all means, it's about to happen. I can't even be mad at her. The only thing we can do is celebrate her and her union, because I'm impressed with this sister. I'm impressed with the husband. I'm impressed with how they're flowing, because I can see their relationship. I'm impressed. Good job, sister. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.